What's going on?
Hey, look at that!
A tower?
Can that be... Is that the new path Joey was talking about?
I think so.
Our greatest opponents must be waiting in there.
That may be, but no matter who stands in my way, I mean our way, we will not be defeated. Right, Yugi?
Of course!
Let's go! The new path is hidden in this Coliseum.
Okay, welcome back. Last time we finished off Area 4 dueling Kaiba in the City of Redemption, and now we have access to the new path for the final few duels in the game. But before I go and do that, as usual, let's go and check what new monsters we can get.
Congratulations! If you've gotten this far, all that's left is the championship. But I bet the duels from now on will be even more difficult. Make sure to analyze each battle, so that you can choose the best course of action, Yugi.
Of course.
Okay, so let's see what we can buy.
To do?
What is new here? Well, these aren't. Okay, I can get Fairy's Gift. I can get Luminous Soldier. I feel like Fairy's Gift could be pretty okay. Although Luminous Soldier is also pretty okay, maybe. Seiryu is pretty cool. Karibo is still here. I can buy the slot machine. I feel okay leaving the slot machine, though. Okay, Molten Behemoth. Was this here previously? I think it was. And Charubin the Fire Knight. I can get Tyhoon 2. That thing's movement options are pretty dismal, though. Flame Cerebrus is kind of nice. I'll buy Flame Cerebrus. I will buy Ryuran. I can get Yamadron. Well, I do have a fire symbol, so you know what? I might as well buy all of them. Okay, so... Toadmaster, Kappa Avenger, Yadokaru, Grappler, Great White, Akihiron, Macbass. I could buy the Crab Turtle, but again, it has such, like, bad mobility. What else can we get now? Battle Steer. I'll buy Performance of Sword. I'll buy Judgeman, even though Judgeman's movement options are bad. Actually, I'll trade Judgeman and get Gaia. Gaia is definitely play. And I can pick up Sengenjin? Sure, why not? For Wind... Did I have Lesser Dragon earlier? If I didn't, I'm gonna buy one now, because that thing's movement options are kind of insane. Wood? Nothing really interesting me too much. I think I already have a Queen of Autumn Leaves as well, and for Thunder... yeah, sure, I'll buy a Dice Armadillo, and... I guess a Steel Ogre Grotto 1. And honestly, I think that's okay. I think I'm okay with all these, although I will also buy a Seiryu just because I can. Just because I can. And now, for what should be the final time in the game, I'm going to restructure the kind of, what's it called, like the capsule pool? So I will probably just fast forward. So I'll just fast forward through this, because this will take a couple of minutes. So I will be right back. Okay, so I think I'm happy with this setup now. I mean, realistically, all I did was kind of shuffle things around. But hey, that should be fine. Now then, let's go and enter the first of the 5... Let's go and enter the King Coliseum and do the first of the 5 duels here. So from here on out, just like it's been for most of the last couple of areas, Pretty much it'll just be one duel per episode. So, off we go into the King Coliseum, and our first opponent is a rematch with Pegasus in the Shrine of Chaos. The attribute of the spaces in the center of the map change depending on which emblem the symbol stands on. Okay, so, off we go to duel against Pegasus for the second time. So let's see what he does differently this time. Because this time I at least know the stage's gimmick. Because last time I learned the gimmick of the stage way too late into the duel. Oh, but this time I know.
We meet again, Yugi boy.
Pegasus! I didn't think I'd be facing you again.
Don't think our fight will end the same way this time. I will get my revenge, Yugi boy.
I don't think so. I'll be victorious again. It's time to duel, Pegasus.
Man, who organized this tournament? I've had to duel the same people like 2 or 3 times sometimes. Like, this is my second duel with Kaiba. I dueled Bakura twice. I've dueled Marek twice. Like, come on. Really? Also, I would like to thank the game for deciding to just give me the first move. So, what does he have? He has Light, 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 Fire, Earth, 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 Wind, Light. So he has, what, 4 lights? 4 lights, 3 earths, a wind, and a fire. Okay, so I'll bring Penguin Soldier. I'll bring Fire Yarrow, because Fire Yarrow, it stays on the team. I will bring Thousand Dragon, because Thousand Dragon is super helpful at all times. I'll bring the Ancient Tree, because I can. I will bring Electric Lizard. I'll bring Blast Juggler. And I'll bring Two-Headed King Rex. And I think that should be good enough. And if it isn't, then I've messed up. But you know what? I feel pretty okay about my chances. I do appreciate how your monsters are always going to start on the outside bit, and your symbol can only start on that one tile. So, yeah, that's kinda cool. Now then, pretty much the plan for this duel is if he steps on the thing and summons basically all the fire monsters to be powerful, buddy, that would be a mistake.
It's time to...
Okay, so I'm going to summon the Ancient Tree of Enlightenment. I'll summon Ancient Tree of Enlightenment turn 1. I'll summon Penguin Soldier turn 1. I'll summon Electric Lizard turn 1. Wait. Yes, I'll summon Electric Lizard turn 1. And I will also move my symbol. I'll move my symbol over to here, and this will turn all of my tiles. So that turns all of the white tiles into water ones. If I step back, that'll turn it off. So pretty much, if he steps on...
It's my turn, and away
if he steps on the fire, light, earth, or wind sign, that turns all the kind of like black tiles to it. Okay, so that's something, and I don't know, is that Magician of Faith? That's a Jigen Bakudan. I can tell for certain that that's Jigen Bakudan. If nothing else, I know that. Okay, so that is Jigen Bakudan, Magician of Faith, and Carrot Idol. Okay, I vaguely remember Carrot Idol. Okay, so I can get a good boost from there. But I think I need, like, plus 40. I think I need plus 40 to be able to get it to evolve. Which, unfortunately, is kind of being held back just by nature of me having a fire symbol. Because I assume me having fire makes, you know, the water thing a little bit less powerful. But hey, that's fine. Let's see what Pegasus does this turn. He summons out Lucky Trinket. So he summoned Lucky Trinket. He summoned a Steel Ogre Grotto by the looks of it. and a Rogue Doll, along with... Is that what I think it is? Is that Parrot Dragon? That looks like Parrot Dragon. Which would make sense. Parrot Dragon is definitely a Pegasus monster. Let's quickly go and double check what he did summon. So, Lucky Trinket, Rock Ogre Grotto 1, and it was a Parrot Dragon. Okay. So, yeah, I know for certain what I want to get when I win here, because I definitely want to be able to get Parrot Dragon. Why? I don't have any... Oh, wait, I can evolve this. It will let me evolve. I thought it was plus 40 that was required. But hey, I ain't going to complain about that. Okay, we're going to be a bit weaker. But hey, you know what? Let's do it.
Now is the time for evolution. Show your hidden strength.
Okay, Penguin Soldier, you've done so much to help me in this entire game. Time to evolve and become a knight. Okay, so we now have Penguin Knight, which has slightly better movement, which is kinda nice, but at the same time is maybe still not exactly powerful. Because while it does have better movement, we did trade off just a little bit in the stats department. However, I imagine that we'll eventually balance that out and even surpass its eventual... I feel like eventually we'll get to a higher level of strength than we would have had otherwise. And Fire Arrow is currently very powerful. I just saw that plus 31, and that isn't on a boosted tile. Like, whatchamacallem. Okay, so he just summoned Lavas and Tariq. I guess this plays some really strange monsters. Like, could they have not given him Toon monsters? Are they just not in this game? Because I'm pretty sure Toon Alligator exists. Yeah, so pretty much if he moves his symbol onto the wind, earth, fire, or light symbol, well, that'll affect these tiles. I can affect all the white tiles, he can affect all the black tiles. Unfortunately, that means, unfortunately, my preferred monsters, like my most powerful monsters, don't really gain a boost from him. So what I will do, just for now, is hop on over here. So my penguin can get stuff going. You know what, I'm just going to wait it out a couple more turns, I think. I will move my electric lizard over here, and I will move Fire Arrow forward. Because realistically, if Fire Arrow gets something in attack range, if Fire Arrow gets in the attack range to hit something, it'll probably obliterate it. Fire Arrow has been my most recurringly, ludicrously strong monster for pretty much the entire game. I can think of very few things that have taken a hit from it and survived. So, yeah, I feel pretty confident about my chances if I get that to land a hit. Honestly, kind of a big brain play from Pegasus there. If he blocks the fire tile with one of his other tiles, he can't step onto it. And therefore, he can't give all of my fire monsters the power boost. I say that, I only brought 2 fire monsters with me this duel, those being Fire Yarrow and the Blast Juggler. And speaking of Fire Yarrow, let's just go in here and blow up his most powerful monster. There goes Carrot Idol. So, problem 1, solved. Boom, that explodes. Fire Yarrow hits level 8. I'm pretty sure the maximum is level 9, so, yeah, Fire Yarrow will more than likely max out before the credits roll.
This is only the beginning.
Oh no!
Okay, so I'll move Two-Headed King Rex forward a couple of tiles. I just have plus 31 on there. You know what, I'm not going to question it. I'm not going to question it, but I will be pretty okay with that result, not going to lie. However, I have realized that Blast Juggler is going to be a persistent disadvantage here. Where's his fire monster? Okay, Jigen Bakudan is there. I could... 1, 2, 4. You know what? No, I'll leave Penguin Knight here just for now. and I'll move Electric Lizard forward just a little bit, and I'll move my Ancient Tree forward a little bit. Pretty much, I feel pretty okay with this. Worst case scenario is Jigen Bakudan moves forward and attacks my Ancient Tree. If that happens, the tree probably dies. Okay. Okay, Parrot Dragon hits pretty hard, apparently. I did not think it was going to hit me that hard, okay.
My monster's not beaten yet.
Did not expect it to be that strong. It attacks diagonally, okay. Didn't expect... I probably should have just checked on that. I could have known that in advance, but hey, we should be okay.
My monster's not beaten yet.
Our Electric Lizard does take a little bit of a beating, but we should be okay. Please move on to the fire tile. Come on, Pegasus, you know you want to. You know you want to power up my monsters. I don't think he wants to power up my monsters by any chance. If he can avoid it, I think he would prefer to avoid that. Which, to be fair, understandable. Have a nice day.
This is bad.
No, it's not. I still have 1000 Dragon, which I forgot that I had on the board. Not exactly a great sign when I forget I have one of my most powerful monsters on the board, but hey, here we are. And I can blow up Lavas here. I can definitely blow up Lavas here, so let's just do that. So, Lavas, get out of here, buddy. Fire Arrow once again claims another kill. Genuinely, if anyone has been keeping count, how many kills... Genuinely, if someone has been keeping count, how many kills does this thing have at this point? Because I feel like it's killed something in at least every duel. Now then, the question becomes, can I get in range to hit anything? I can get Blast Juggler in range to attack here. Hold on. I can make a big brain play here. I move away from here onto the Thunder tile. That way the water tiles switch away and go onto being Thunder. So now, in theory, I should be able to move Blast Juggler here and attack Parrot Dragon for more damage, 10 out of 10, because it's no longer being weakened by the fact that it's an it's no longer being weakened by a water tile. And it can level up now, hits level 3, learns Self-Destruct. Let's not use that if we can avoid it. Okay, maybe once, just because we can. Once for the bit, you know? Okay, Electric Lizard can't kill that, so I'll have Electric Lizard... what can this move do? I can move to here. That could move to here. Where can this jump to? That couldn't barely move. This... Okay, Rogue Doll is its biggest threat right now. Because Jigen Bakudan can only attack diagonally, so it'd be able to jump to here. So if I hop to here, Electric Lizard should be safe for this turn. And I can afford to move Two-Headed King Rex to here. Okay. Now then, let's see what Pegasus does.
Impossible. I can't read your mind.
I mean, my real question right now... Okay, he switches to Earth. That actually benefits my Two-Headed King Rex. Very nice. It also benefits Tariq, but hey, that's fine. Jigen Bakudan moves to there, and attacks Fire Yarrow. Oh... No! No! Wait. He just killed Fire Yarrow. I misplayed. I lose Fire Yarrow now. Because he moves Tariq forward and attacks Fire Yarrow and destroys it. If he doesn't misplay, which he shouldn't, because he's a computer, if he doesn't misplay that, I should lose Fire Yarrow here. I think Yeah, okay. The game was smart enough to destroy Fire Yarrow. Fair play.
If you thought you were in trouble before, you have no chance now.
I mean, fair play to him. Someone had to do it. I think some other opponents must have beaten it at some point. But I feel like opponents that have managed to take it out have been few and far between. Okay, and I lose my Blast Juggler. That's pretty bad. Okay. We are in a little bit of a bad situation here. However, I do have the secret weapon. The 1000 Dragon is still on the board. Like, my 1000 Dragon is still on the board. And that is honestly probably going to be all I need to turn this duel around. Okay, so if I jump Penguin Knight to there. If I move Two-Headed King Rex... Wait, no. If I move Two-Headed King Rex forward here, I can attack and I can do a good chunk damage to Tariq. But then Jigen Bakudan can attack it. So I don't want that. So instead, what if I hop forward with Electric Lizard? That's minus 49. Okay, yeah, that's not great. So I will have Two-Headed King Rex. Two-Headed King Rex probably gets destroyed here, I think. Actually, no, wait, if I move it to here, Jigen Bakudan just moves somewhere else. Okay, I need to move the tree. The tree needs to move. And honestly, the tree is also kind of just here to make up numbers, really. That's plus 31. That's plus 73. That is insanely powerful. And... okay, that should be safe for this turn. And now, what I can do is I can move myself back to here, switch the Thunder tiles back to being water, so the Thunder tiles become water once more. And now my Penguin Knight has better offense and defensive capability. So it should be able to take a hit and deal out pretty okay damage. Obviously, this still isn't an ideal situation, but I don't know, I'm still gonna try to make this comeback. I think this comeback is feasible.
I hope you're having as much fun as I am.
Okay, so what is Mr. Pegasus gonna do this turn? Okay, he goes to the middle, so all those tiles default back to being normal. Interesting play. Tariq attacks and does 1 under half to Penguin Knight. Jigen Bakudan now more than likely oh no, wait. Okay, they're just gonna triple into Penguin Knight to destroy it, I think. Yeah, they triple in to destroy that. And the Penguin Knight survives! Absolutely insane. I did not think that was going to be surviving. Okay, Penguin Knight, buddy, you have, like, no HP left. You are on the verge of death. So let's, you know, get some backup for the old Penguin. Wait, can I... if I attack with a Penguin Knight gets destroyed, is the thing. Penguin Knight gets destroyed if I attack. So I can't... wait, hold on. If this jumps to here, I can attack... does this only have 2 range for its attack? It has 3 range for its attack. I know what my play is here. Okay, so... I attack with Penguin Knight, and I destroy Tariq. The Tariq gets wiped out by that. Boom, goodbye. Now, 1000 Dragon flies forward and attacks and destroys Magician of Faith, because 1000 Dragon hits really hard. That is a very powerful dragon. And now...
You're down to half, but now is not the time to celebrate. I can't let my guard down for even a moment.
Not bad. But this is when I get serious.
And now, I move myself back to here. I put the Thunder tile back on. So I now switch back to Thunder. So Electric Lizard is now more powerful. So I now hop on forward. So I hop forward with that. and I can do 110 there. So I can move the Ancient Tree of Enlightenment. Ancient Tree still kind of just existing on the board. I mean, realistically, that's what Ancient Tree of Enlightenment does. In like 90% of duels it's in, so you know what, I can't really claim to be too surprised. But how much will Two-Headed King Rex do? Because if I can secure the kill with Electric Lizard, that might be okay. I can have Electric Lizard secure the kill. So we attack and do a good chunk of damage to Jigen Bakudan.
Don't think your actions won't be avenged.
And now, I move forward and I attack and destroy Jigen Bakudan. Boom, there goes that. Electric Lizard, I think, levels up from destroying this. And my Penguin Knight, against all odds, might survive.
Impossible. I can't read your mind.
I mean, when I've played this goofily for the entire duel, that's kind of understandable. And of course, now that my two fire monsters are gone, he is totally okay to summon to switch the board to be fire-based. Okay. 119 damage to the Ancient Tree. That's fine. That's not going to be all that much. That's not going to be an issue for me.
That was a lot of damage, but it survived.
That's all that matters. We survived. And now this moves forward and can't attack. Rogue Doll. Where can Rogue Doll move to now?
All my skills until the very end of the duel.
That Rogue Doll can... I don't like Rogue Doll. I don't like Rogue Doll because I don't really understand its movements very well. So what I'm going to do is, for safety, I'm going to move my Penguin and Knight all the way out of the way. I think that's the best play for my Penguin. So now, I can get 123 with that. So I can get 123... Wait, what is this ability? Oh. It just reduces the wind effect. Let's not use that then. Okay, so Thousand Dragon. Thousand Dragon can just move forward, I think. Because realistically, I don't see a world where they can take out my dragon, and hey, you know what? That's a pretty good world to be in. I feel pretty okay having that dragon available, you know? And I might as well just move the Ancient Tree behind him. Where can this hit? Oh, its attack range is kind of janky, okay. So, I probably lose Electric Lizard here. Yeah, I do lose Electric Lizard here if I keep it there. So I will move Electric Lizard. I'll move Electric Lizard back one tile, and that should be it safe. Now, my Two-Headed King Rex. Okay, Lucky Trinket can attack to there. And Rokuka would be able to attack it as well. I think my Two-Headed King Rex is actually safest where it currently is. So I'll just pass my turn and see what happens. Honestly, this Rogue Doll is the only thing I'm currently worried about. Okay, he shuffles it onto light. Oh, he's gonna attack behind me. He's gonna attack behind himself. Oh wait, Rogue Doll is... Oh wait, never mind. I was going to say, oh wait, Rogue Doll's going to be a problem, and Van's like, oh, it hit for 100. It hit for 100, and I'm in a world where my Thousand Dragon will be able to get back and defend. I mean, credit to him, that's the first time someone's actually gotten damage onto my symbol, I think. And he does get a hit in on my Thousand Dragon for a tiny bit over a third. So, hey, he's doing better than most. He's doing better than most, but that does not really count for much. Now, the question is... Okay, here's the thing. I could go forward. Could I just one-shot him? Nearly. I could nearly just one-shot his symbol, but I'm not going to. So I could just move forward and blow up his other monsters. Which, ultimately, is probably the safer play. But for my own safety, I will move back to play defensive. I'll move all of my monsters back and play defense. I do not feel too worried about the idea of playing defensively. Mostly just because, hey, you know what? Sometimes you get used to playing on the back foot sometimes. And yes, I did say sometimes in that sentence twice. And now let's turn Thunder away and put... I should have put Dark on. I should put Dark Tiles on. Because Dark Tiles would have made the light ones weaker, wouldn't they? And I misplayed that. Anyway. So let's just end my turn. I'll just end my turn, and now Thousand Dragon can do everything.
You're having as much fun as I am.
Pretty much, Thousand Dragon will be the star of the show for the remainder of this. It has the range, it has the power. It is only a matter of time before my dragon annihilates everything else that Pegasus has. Actually, I might be able to do it next turn, maybe? If it's not this turn, it's next. Because we are very close to being in range. Okay, yeah, I need to be one tile along. So I will leave my symbol where it is. I'll leave my symbol where it is. I'll leave all my monsters where they currently are. I will willingly take another hit. Because now he either has to move Rogue Doll. He now either has to run away with Rogue Doll. Or keep playing offense and I attack and destroy him. Or he could do that. You know what? Am I going to get outplayed by this? Am I going to see the outplay here from Pegasus? I don't think I am. Okay, my two-headed King Rex barely survives, but it survives. So here's the thing. I know for a fact that ultimately I do win this regardless of what he does. Now then, he shouldn't really be able to move. So I can just hop to here, and the worst case scenario is I take a little bit more damage. I'm not too worried right now, all things considered. And I probably shouldn't attack this. Actually, hold on. I'm a tiny bit short on range, aren't I? I am a tiny bit short on range. So if actually, it can only move diagonally. So if I pop this all the way back here, and then I move my Penguin and Knight all the way over here, I think I'm safe. I think all of my monsters might be safe, and as soon as this Rogue Doll gets destroyed, once that Rogue Doll gets destroyed, my Thousand Dragon is going to be having some words with a Rock Ogre Grotto and a Lucky Trinket, because this duel is done. Okay, good. Credit to Pegasus, he did manage to dodge around me for a while. He did manage to play defense correctly. Oh, the cracks are actually starting to show. Good for him. And now we say goodbye to the Rogue Doll. You know what, let's show the animation, because I don't think I've actually shown the animation for this yet. But hey, Thousand Dragon finally gets to, it finally got that doll, and it just tortures it. Well, goodbye, Rogue Doll. You will no longer hassle my symbol. Boom, that explodes. And we got 9 experience for it. That was not worth it. Okay, so let's see what he does now, because realistically, I don't think he can destroy anything.
This is going to be oh so fun.
Buddy, we are like 25 minutes. No, we're like half an hour into this duel. I think we are past the time for saying, oh, this is going to be so much fun. It's like, no. No, buddy, this duel is almost done. Okay, so we just hop on forward. He will jump to here now. So I should be safe. I think two-headed King Rex should be safe. But for my own safety and convenience and not losing my monsters, I'm just going to move everyone else out to the side, and then Thousand Dragon can just kind of fly in, annihilate everything, and leave. Thousand Dragon right now taking over from Fire Yaro as turn up, destroy everything, don't elaborate, leave. Because, hey, that's what this dragon does. I mean, I say that, but I do need to be a little bit careful. If I misplay and get hit with two things at once, it is still feasible that I lose. Like, it's not a 100% like locked in the bag win yet, but I don't see a world where I lose. Okay, I apparently do see a world where I lose my Penguin Knight, though. I don't think I need the Penguin Knight that much for the next duel, though.
There's no need for me to duel seriously.
I think.
My monster! I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was a misplay on my part. That was a misplay on my part, but you know what? It is time for revenge! It's time for revenge. You know, humanity's... I don't know. Is revenge, like, humanity's most consistent invention? Anyway, whatever. We destroy the Rock Ogre, and now that lucky trinket is all that stands between me and this win. And I know my Electric Lizard is safe, I know my two-headed King Rex is safe, so now I'm just gonna play it safe.
This isn't over yet, Yu-Gi boy.
So I will now play it safe and let Thousand Dragon handle the rest. Okay, he's playing back, he's trying to run away. That's fine. So now I can hop on forward here, and here's the thing. If he doesn't move, I destroy him. If he moves, I destroy him. He can't do anything now. Unless he knocks us out in one. He did 37 damage. Okay. So now we should be good to go and finish this duel. This should one-shot him. And it does indeed one-shot. 10 out of 10, this'll finish him.
This will finish you.
Okay, that took a lot longer than I expected it to. That duel was closer than I had anticipated. But hey, we win in the end.
Oh, I shouldn't have underestimated you. That's the only reason you won.
Pretty sure he said that exact line of dialogue the last time we won as well, so, I mean, look, fool me once, but, I mean, fool me twice.
It seems victory has abandoned me.
Victory is a fickle creature. She may smile upon you again someday.
Maybe so. And when that day comes, beware, Yu-Gi boy.
Right. Goodbye, Pegasus.
Okay, so with that, Pegasus is defeated, and we will not be seeing him again in this game. I mean, that isn't really too much of a surprise, because this is the final area, but still. Okay, our symbol levels up, our Thousand Dragon also levels up. Once again, I'm just going to put a point into everything, just because I can. And Thousand Dragon hits level 6. Now, which 3 monsters do I want? I want Parrot Dragon. I want Parrot Idol. And... you know what? I think I'll take Magician of Faith. I'll take Magician of Faith. Why not? Right, so... now then, it is time for me to save and end off this episode, because this episode took a lot longer than I anticipated. So with that, we've successfully started up Area 5. We're still on a great run. We still haven't lost once in this playthrough yet. And hopefully I'll be able to continue that forward into our next duel. So I'm going to end off today's episode here. Yeah, we'll have more Pokemon tomorrow, where I believe tomorrow's episode of Pokemon is Victory Road. And then I'll be back on Monday for more Capsule Monster Coliseum, where we will have our next duel, which will be against... I'm actually going to leave it there. So, I'm going to end off today's episode here. As always, feel free to leave a comment or click any of the buttons down below if you feel so inclined. I will hopefully see you all tomorrow for Pokemon, and then back on Monday for more Capsule Monster Coliseum. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.